Watch your tail, my girl. She like, who told you to move? Yo, my dog is so bossy. Like, she'll tell me when to move. Okay, y'all. So I'm getting ready to do um extended reading, okay? And it's gonna be for Cancer, Pisces, and Leo. An extended reading for Pisces, Cancer, and Leo. Let's get this show on the road. Cancers, Pisces, and Leo. I'm sipping on some 1800 and pineapple. 1800 coconut and pineapple. Get y'all drinks, get y'all drinks. Cancers, Pisces, and Leo. We're getting ready to do an extended reading. I already did a reading for all signs. This is extended for January. Let me put the do not disturb on. Okay, cool. Okay, y'all. Let's see what's going on in the spiritual realm. If you want it, baby, just be real. I'll take you to paradise. If you want it, baby, just be real. I'll take you to paradise. I want to give you all my love, yeah. All right. So let's start with Cancer first. Okay, what's going on with the Cancers in the January? Cancers, end of January. Okay, Cancers, it looks like y'all breaking some hearts. Okay. Hey. Elisa McGallister, what's up? Hey. All right, y'all. So we're getting ready to do Cancer first. And then we're going to move on and go up to the next ones, okay? All right, I'm drinking on some 1800 and some pineapple juice for those who don't know. Look at my cute little glass. All right, so let's get it popping. So Cancer, I just put out your cards. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me help you out. All right, cool. So Cancer, is looking like somebody is trying to force their way back into your life, into this relationship. Okay, you left this person, Cancer, because you feel like they was on the same shit, different day all the time. Also, you're very spiritually protected, meaning that Cancer, like, you know, when it came to this person, like, you can literally like feel the vibrations coming off of them. You knew exactly what they was thinking without even saying it. There was so many factors, Cancer, to this person being around, that it was just like you was like, yeah, I got to get out of here. Okay. This person is haunted by the breakup. Cancer, okay, you're in your queen rising, meaning that you're not giving an F. You already saw what you had to solve with this person. So this is a breakup, a definite breakup, okay? So if you was thinking about breaking up with somebody, or you just broken up with somebody, you made the right decision, okay? Because what I'm getting is fake smiles, okay? And then I'm also getting obsessive lover, okay? I'm getting dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic, okay? And then I'm also getting hooked on your money, okay? So hooked on, okay, you giving out money, okay, paired up together, okay? So what I'm getting from that is they really wasn't in love with you anyway, Cancer. It was just more so what you can do for them financially, okay? And you peeped the bullshit and you was like, I'm out of here. Possibly, I'm getting like Christmas came around, you gave them a very expensive present and they bought you a pair of socks, right? Is what I'm saying. You know, you're like, what's Valentine's Day gonna look like? And this person's like, oh, Valentine's Day is getting ready to come. I want you to take me to Turks and Caicos, okay? And you're just like, I'm not really getting nothing off the deal, right? So the Cancer is just backing up out of this. That person, like I said, is creeping, trying to force you guys to get back together. You deemed them same shit, different day. You're not changing. You're not elevating. You're not meeting me where I'm at. I need a baller like me, okay? Cancer is giving like I need somebody that is, you know, putting in the work like me, has a job like me, contributing like me, okay? Cancer getting tired of literally having to fit the bill all the time with this person, okay? Also, I got, it says her ego, getting in the way, relationship, etc. All right, you got bad karma, okay? But for some reason why, right? And this is, I know this to be true. I feel like the Cancer is saying like, damn, like, I'm not saying that you deserved it, but like, is this my karma? Right? Like I felt like I've done this to other people. So is this my time? You know, maybe there was once upon a time that you know, that you were codependent on somebody, excuse me, on somebody else. Hold on, let me move this because this smoke is going right directly towards me. Maybe maybe you used to be doing it to somebody else and now somebody's doing it to you, okay? So you're seeing that you're in your ego about the whole situation, like trying to fight and see like where you went wrong with this person. Y'all started off good, but they got hooked to your money, okay? They got hooked to you giving them money, okay? And you're looking at it as bad karma. I'm gonna see if it's your bad karma or their bad karma, meaning that maybe they've been after people's money so much it just was their time. Hey, Joseph, maybe it was just their time, okay, to get exposed, okay? All right, cool. So when it comes to force or creeping, what's going on with this person? Why are they trying to force a relationship with you? Why are they trying to force a relationship with you, Cancer? Why? Okay, yes, I'm telling you, Pentacles. Pentacles, thinking about what you did for them financially, how good things were when you with them financially, okay? Queen of Pentacles also as well. But now feeling like a Ten of Swords, okay? Not want to see any offers from anybody else. But I'm also seeing that they're keeping their options open. Like they're keeping their options open at the same time. So like I said, this person is a gimmick, a fraud, Cancer. You did the right thing by moving on. This person was just with you for financial gain. What were the signs that you saw that made you say same shit, different day, Cancer? What were the signs this person was putting out? Okay, you feel like they wasn't giving you their all. They were very guarded, okay? And then they would talk about all the plans that they wanted to make with your money, how they wanted to open up a business with your money. You know, making plans and saying things when it was out of their financial bracket. And you're just saying to yourself, well, how are you going to take care of those things? I'm guessing you're thinking you're going to take care of it with my money, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? But yeah, you walked off. You walked off, Cancer. You was like, you know what? Let me get out of here, okay? As far as it says haunted, they're haunted by your rising. Why do they feel, you know, it's obvious they feel like they got left in the dust, but I want to see what's the vibe with them. With the vibe oracle. Ooh, okay. They see you in the nightlife. They see you in the nightlife, enjoying your life, popping those bottles, living the good life, and they're from the outside looking in. Anything else? They're telling people that you're toxic, you're drama, you know, talking shit about you at the same time while trying to get with you at the same time, which is hilarious. Look, gossip nosy. Look, gossip nosy, spilling the tea. So it's like this person is so bitter that at the same time while they're trying to get back with you, Cancer, they're over here spreading garbage about how you're nothing, you ain't shit. But the reality is you stopped paying to play. You stopped paying to play. You caught on to them being hooked, okay? To you being the main provider of everything. And you was just like, look, I'm tired of the fake smiles. Now this person is an obsessive lover, okay? Feeling haunted by this breakup. Just so you know, Cancer. So if you wasn't sure if this person is like, they're acting like nonchalant, you know, fake smiles, like this didn't bother me, Cancer, but it definitely did, okay? What else is their vibe as far as the breakup is concerned? Yeah, hopeless, depression, told you. So they're fronting and stunting, exhausted, trying to keep up with the Joneses, okay? And telling other people that they had to put boundaries with you. They tell a full story of boundaries. Like, you know, I had to put some boundaries with that Cancer. They wasn't respecting my boundaries, you know, gossiping, calling the Cancer toxic, all this stuff. But at the same time, they're creeping, trying to force you back into a relationship. Okay? Cancer's like, no, I'm out of here. I peeped your bullshit. You're making plans with my money. You know, I bought you a Birkin for Christmas. You bought me a pair of socks. You know, I bought you a Rolex. You bought me a cologne, a cheap cologne. Okay? So that's how you knew. Okay? Excuse me. As far as giving money, what else? What else? So they got hooked to your money. They got hooked to you giving them money. What else they got hooked to? What else was they hooked to? Yeah. Your peace, your balance. This was a warlock. If you're a female, this was a warlock. Somebody that comes around you, drains your energy, wasn't giving anything, putting his feet up in your house, not paying not one bill. You know, very charismatic, but very empty promises. Okay, Cancer, for the Cancer, if it was a female, this male, you were just spending too much money on this person, and you realized very quickly there was no reciprocation with that. Okay, anything else? They were hooked onto your money, and they were trying to get your peace. They were jealous. They were jealous that you were well off. They hated the fact that you were close to your family too, Cancer. That your bloodline was so close to you that so many family members was peeping what was going on. It's like, look, you need to leave this female. Look, you need to leave this male. Okay, they're no good for you. They don't have no good intentions. Okay, and you need to move on. Okay, this is extended reading for January for a Cancer. Okay, for those who are just catching on. Okay, as far as ego and bad karma, I'm gonna look to see who had the bad karma in this situation. Was it you or them? Okay. Okay. Was it Cancer or the other person? Okay. It's looking like the other person's karma. Yep. This is the other person's karma. Death. Yep. So this person, like I said, it was their time, okay, for their ego to die, okay? It was time with the clock ticking. Death to that ego, okay? Because they have done this backstabbing, okay, to many of other people and gotten away with it time after time after time after time again. I'm getting this is a younger person that looks to manipulate older people too on top of that. So this is a younger person. Let me get some signs for this person for the Cancer. Person could be a Pisces. Cancer clarifying the Pisces. Person could be a Scorpio or a Taurus. Person could be a Cancer or Cancer clarifying the Aquarius. Okay, I want to see how long you two actually been knowing each other. Give me a time stamp of like one. How long has this been going on? Okay. Seems recent. Okay. You know this person for 5 years. It's been on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off with this person. Okay. You guys met on like a Monday on a rainy day. Okay. It was very rainy. You met this person. It was almost like they came out of a fog. You know what I mean? You know, when it's not a nice day and you meet somebody and they're coming towards you, but you can't really see them until they're like right here. Okay. So yeah. Hold on, guys. So you guys been going about this for a while, okay? Like 5 years, okay? All right, cool. All right. All right, Cancer. So you did a good job of letting this person go late January. This is an extended reading. And let me see what's going to happen after that. After you let this person go, because a lot of times God won't take us to our next level until we let certain people go, okay? All right. Who's this person at? What's going to happen after you let this person go? Okay, the Empress. You step into your power. You take your power back. Possibly the person could have been a Scorpio, Cancer, that you had to separate from. Heavy on a Scorpio. Anything else? Yeah, there's another person you have to make a decision to. You make the proper decision. Whoever the one that was acting whoever the one that was acting like they couldn't reciprocate. I don't know what this dog is doing back there. Look at this dog. What the heck? What are you looking for? Your bone? Did you leave it back? Let me see. I don't know. I don't know where you put your bone. Don't stress me out. I don't know where you put your bone. I don't know where you put it. Don't stress me out, okay? After I get up, I'll look for it. Okay? But the spirit guides are asking you to leave this person quickly. Okay? Leave this person quickly. Choose the other one. The one that probably doesn't ask you for much. Okay? Even though you have a lot, they don't ask you for much. Okay? Go with that person. Okay? All right, Cancer. That's for you guys. Okay? All right, so we got Cancer. We're going to do Leo next. This is an extended reading. I already for January. I already did all the signs. You could go look in on my profile when you get a chance. It's in the lives, and you can see the ones I did for all signs. So I'm just giving y'all a little extended reading so y'all could see further into just see further into it and see what's going on for y'all. I mean, we are in 2026. Welcome to 2026 for all who made. Congratulations. My dad is bedridden right now. And I FaceTime and I said, Dad, you made it. You made it to 2026. Okay, that's a big deal. And he just turned 70 as well. Been blocked a long time ago. Thank you. Good almighty. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. You like my bow? Thank you. My daughter gave it to me. It came with a makeup kit. And it's so super soft. She gave it to me for Christmas. I love it. Like, it's supposed to be just for when like you wash your face, but it's just so cute. I had to like wear it. It came with this cute little headband and a little makeup brush kit. Like, I love it. All right, cool. So let's do Leo. Let's see what's going on with Leo. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Okay, late January 2026. Where are my Leos at? Is there Leos in the building? Are there any Leos in the building? Leos. 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 Y'all cards are coming out slow as hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, what's going on with y'all cards? Okay. Okay, wow. Leo. Y'all quite busy out here. Y'all quite busy out here. Wait till y'all see this reading. This is interesting. This is interesting, Leo. Okay. Okay. All right, Leos. Y'all ready? Because Because this one right here is interesting, quite interesting. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Somebody's cyberbullying you, Leo. Okay? It's somebody that you rejected. Okay? That's because there is an actually transmitted disease involved. Okay? So hopefully you guys are safe. You know, I hope this is clearly not for everybody. This is for somebody who's very specific. Okay? That person wants you back, Leo. I mean, they're so obsessed with you, they don't even care about everybody else's reading. They're coming straight through the cards, okay? They're getting creative, okay, with your test results, with a screenshot. So maybe you sent them your My chart and they found a way to like manipulate it, is what I'm getting. It has to do something with a screenshot. Like maybe they found your results, they screenshot it, they bullied you, put it online, something like that. It's very messy. Okay, it involves actually transmitted disease being exposed. And this is somebody that that is crazy. They want you back at the same time. They're trying to use scarcity tactics. Okay, basically could even possibly be threatening you. If you don't get back with me, I will put this information out about you. Okay, I don't pull the cards out. This is what came out for the Leos. Okay, very juicy. Okay, very juicy. Okay, all right. Also, I got the person stalks, okay, your comment section. Okay, also, so this person is like under like fake, like mixed fake profiles. Instagram, Facebook, it don't matter. They're making fake profiles to be able to keep in contact with you, Leo, concerning this matter. But it's very messy. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it involves this person trying to put out false information, okay, about you, and using it as a scarcity tactic, okay? But they're the one in a three-way triangle. They actually just came off a vacation with this person, Leo. They actually just came off a vacation with this person, and you know that, and that's why you cut this person off. That's why you rejected them. It could have been Christmas, New Year's. They went on this trip, and you found out about it, okay? And then now, all of a sudden, there's this, oh, actually transmitted disease. Oh, I'm gonna expose. It's giving very much desperate. All right, desperation. Okay. Okay. So let's look into it further. Okay, you rejected them. They're cyberbullying you. We do know that. All right. What happened with the actually transmitted disease? Like what? And once you back, like what's going on with this situation? What is this about? Yeah, this is just about a person trying to attack you, put daggers in your back. It's because be a female. Okay, this is an ex, somebody that you used to see. Okay, they thought the grass was greener on the other side with this person, Leo, and now they're coming back and they're trying to blackmail you, and they're just. You ever saw somebody that was so desperate that they're just all over the place? Meaning that like they're making fake profiles, they're stressed, they're saying shit that's not true, they're stalking, they're like the type of person that you're eventually, Leo, gonna have to get an order of protection. I hate to say it, okay? That's what it's giving. It's giving order of protection. Why was this person getting creative with the screenshots? Why? Ooh. Oh, okay, because they know you have different options. They know that you have different options from them, and they want to stop anybody from dealing with you, putting out this nasty news about you that's not true. You understand? Anything else? Possibly could be a Scorpio. Why is all the Scorpios doing all this mess? Because Scorpio came out. Possibly could be a Scorpio. Person wants you unbalanced. They feel like they're from the outside looking in. Also, a male's here. Also, this is multi-gender. Like, this is why I stay single. When I say the world is messy right now, but I can't do it. I have 0 boyfriends. I'm good. Like, it's giving chase your money 2026 and stay single. Don't date anybody. Like, keep your cat to yourself. Okay? Because, that's why I'm on a Saturday home playing with y'all on this phone. Male Pisces and male Scorpio. Okay. All right, cool. So now the scarcity tactics, and it says jackpot, meaning that yes, this is true. They trying to use scarcity tactics on you, and also they're trying to use financial scarcity tactics on you, Leo, meaning that maybe they were the provider and they're saying like, you know what, if you don't want to be with me, I'm not gonna pay this month's rent. And you guys are in the middle of a breakup, but the rent is still due. So you may be homeless, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, because this person is using finances as a scarcity tactic as well. Not just putting out this false information about you having some sexually transmitted disease or being associated with that, but then also, so this is messy. This is messy, Leo. Hold on, y'all. You gonna catch me doing this? I'm on live. Okay, Leo. So, oh shit. Hold on, y'all. This dog is running around crazy. She trying to fight with me because she can't find her bone. What the world I got to do with the bone? She can't find her damn bone. Now she gonna cry. I think it's in the room. Let me see. Oh yeah, hold on. I can see better now. Sorry for all of that. Okay. All right, cool. So Leo. So yeah, the scarcity tactics being made. The scarcity tactics are not just about this person putting out this false information about you, but also it's financial. Okay, so be careful with that, because, well, you never depend on nobody financially, because you depend on somebody financially. How they do one thing is how they do everything. Okay, so you wind up homeless. Okay. If you know that, you got to play your cards right, okay? Meaning that if this didn't trip, remember this is end of January. If you know this person is cheated and you know that they're the financial provider, right? Hush it up. Stay quiet. Don't say anything. It's chess, not checkers. Let them pay that rent. Shoot, if they could pay 2 months rent ahead, let them pay 2 months rent ahead, all right? And start making your exit plan is what I'm saying, okay? You don't necessarily gotta, blow everything up in a proportion if you don't know how the hell you want to take care of the bills, okay? Clock that T, okay? All right, cool. So we got stalker in the comments. Why is this person stalking the comments? This is for Leo in the January. Why is this person stalking the comments? Yeah, they just want... They just want to fight, babe. They just looking for somebody to fight with, anybody to argue with. They do realize that you have a potential person that wants to marry you also. And they're very upset about that, because this person is more in alignment with who you are. Let's see what else. Yeah. And their money is down also. Okay. So this is a situation where this person's money was going down anyway. Okay. And it could be because entertaining this third party situation. Okay, so you was already saying to yourself, the shit, even though this person just said they're not gonna pay the rent been fucking late for the past 3 months. You know what I mean? Y'all may already had got that letter coming in from the courts telling y'all to come show up in court already. Okay, so yeah, you've been sensing this, Leo, but you are correct. Whatever your mentality was concerning this matter, what I want to do is, because you did find out about the travel, right? You did find out about the third party situation with the travel. We already know that, so I'm not going to go into that, because like, why would we go into something we already know? What I want to see is, how is the overall outcome going to turn out for you, Leo? Okay, because this is messy. Like, I just want to know how the overall outcome going to turn out, okay? Okay, so that heartbreak does happen. That breakup does happen, but right after that follows... Okay, the sun card. So look for brighter days, okay? But this heartbreak is inevitable, just so that way you know, okay? Also, it's showing that your money's gonna look good. I know it's tax season. Some of y'all getting them refund for them kids. So this is actually, this will be, holding on tight to money. This was in reverse, okay? So it doesn't look like you're gonna be tight with money either. So you may be able to make that move after all, okay, Leo? Clucky. Okay, I know somebody saying like, Dan, she just read me to the filth. Like, I just read your cards, baby. Like, you know exactly who this is. Like, everything that you thought about that third party situation, whether you was concerned and thinking that, did this person go on to travel with this third party? They definitely did. So if they told you they went to go visit their family members, or they just had a family emergency, that was not true. This mother sucker was definitely Oh, you know what I mean? On Christmas and New Year's with this person. Okay. Yeah. Clock that T. And then now you rejected them and now they worried about what the hell you doing, trying to stop you from moving forward. And this is giving very selfish. Okay. Because they already know that they did you wrong. And now they're trying to give you a guilt trip. It's giving narcissistic. Okay. But nevertheless, like I said, heartbreak inevitable. This is the best card on the board. Okay. This is what makes me feel better about this whole reading, is that everything is going to work out in your favor. So that's important that you know that. Excuse me, y'all. This shit right here. Hold on. Is there anybody else been having this weird dry cough? It's like annoying my soul. But okay, cool. So now we did Cancer, we did Leo. And then the last one I'm going to do is, I'm only doing 3 tonight. The last one I'm going to do is Sag. But it's supposed to be something else, though. It was Cancer, Leo, and who else I said I was doing? Can y'all look inside the comments and see which one I said? I mean, the title. I know I said Cancer, I said Leo, and it was something else. If not, I'm just going to do Sag. I can't remember the other one, but straight on the top of my head right now. Oh, Pisces. I think it was Pisces. Okay, cool. So we're going to do Pisces. Let's see what's going on with the Pisces, y'all, okay? Pisces in the January. Like, y'all is messy. It's so many messy shit going on right now. It's to the point where I'm so glad I'm on my money run right now, and I'm not even thinking about a nigga. I'm not thinking about a nigga. I'm not thinking about a relationship. I'm not thinking about nothing but money. Like, right now is not the time. It's just getting messy. Everybody's aggravated. Everybody's up to something. Everybody acting fucking weird. And I ain't got the time. I don't know about y'all, but I don't got the time. All right, so Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Is there any Pisces in the room? Is there any Pisces in the room? I'm about to let y'all know what y'all got going on. Okay, so far, unbothered. Very much unbothered. Okay, Pisces, what you unbothered about? Okay, somebody also trying to force you to do something you don't want to do. We're going to find out what it is. Same shit, different day. Why? And, you know, and it makes sense because the reason why same shit, different day keep coming out is because everybody thinks that just because the year changed that people are going to change. No, people are the same fucking people. In 2025, they're going to be in 2026. I promise you that. Third way triangle. This third party situation that you in. I got fake flexing. Pisces. Why is Pisces always in a third party situation? Are y'all ever in a relationship? No shade. Talking shit. No shade. Okay. Now Pisces. I know a lot of Pisces. Y'all love to hibernate and just wander. I don't really know Pisces to be people that want to be cuffed up. Is it just me? Can you guys hear me also? Put a 1 in the room if you can hear me. Because I know my phone dropped. So I just want to make sure that we still got a good reception for everybody that's in the room. Put a 1 in the room for me. We got Forza. Okay. All right. A dirty off. All right. Played out. Okay. So it looks like the Pisces is getting ready to settle down. For 2026, y'all getting ready to settle down? Okay. And it's because you're tired of the financial games. Okay. So we got it in Pisces. Let's break it down, all right? Straight off the top, Pisces is unbothered. Okay. This is a person that has been trying to force them to actually be in a third party triangle. Okay. And it was like the same shit, different day. So basically, Pisces, whether you're a man or whether you're a female, you started out in this relationship in 2025, early summer of 2025. And you quickly realize it was a third party situation. Okay. But you're tired of it. Okay, because you're in hello. Is it Donna Davidson? Hey. Funny, my real name is Donna. Or is it? Yeah, I think that's how you say your name. But so yeah. Make a long story short, You thinking same shit, different day with this fucking person, always fake flexing, saying they got more money that they don't have. You're tired of this romantic affair, okay? So you're finding this third party situation with them already played out. See that? Played out. Love triangle. You're tired of this, Pisces, okay? This person tries to give you dirty offers like, I'm gonna divorce this person soon. It's not what you think. She's just a roommate. He's just a roommate. Yo, how many of y'all, even including myself, has had somebody tell you before that the person that they're staying with is just a roommate? But you can't come over to my house because I have this roommate there. Okay? When I hear men say that, I literally get codependent. Like, okay, you need this woman or this female to live with because they go half on the rent. Okay? Y'all go half on the rent, and that's how y'all live. You know what I mean? And it's nothing wrong with that, but the problem with that is when you got the nerve to be codependent on somebody else and then you want to drag somebody else in a relationship. It's just weird. Now, you got enough problems with being codependent on another partner to have the fucking balls to now drag a whole nother person into this, like, messy and irresponsible, okay? Messy. So after a while, right, for me, right, I always say you got to pick a struggle, meaning that you can't be a liar and codependent and a cheater and you see you pick it up when I'm putting it out and dirty, right? You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like, boy, I done saw people in my life, but I always been like, baby, you gotta pick a struggle. You can't be broke and stink. You can't be broke, ugly, and stink. You can't, feel me? Like you can't be a cheater and ugly. It just keep going on and on and on and on. So it's just like, baby, you got to pick a struggle, okay? Is what I'm getting from the situation, okay? And that's what it's getting for this person. Like, you're saying same shit, different day. You're never going to leave this person. This shit is played out. I don't want your dirty ass fucking offer. Fuck you and your fake fucking flexing because you was acting like you had all this fucking money and you done sucked me into this third party situation. And I'm on my queen rising. I'm on my ascension, okay? And you could talk all the shit that you want. I'm out. I'm out. Okay, congratulations to the Pisces, to all the Pisces who are stepping out of this funk of 2026, because who the hell wants to go into 2026 dealing with this? Okay? Who? Okay? All right. So moving forward, okay, so you're unbothered, okay, by this whole situation. So how's everything go with you moving forward? Pisces, how's everything gonna go with you moving forward? Okay, you found another relationship. Devil card came out. If I could pick it up. You find another relationship. Okay? Also, yes. Yep. 9 of Cups is everything you ever wanted. You have to leave this person alone. In order for this new person, and it's crazy because I also got this for 2026. I had rolled some some shells, crow shells, if you know what that is, for my Orisha Legua. And he told me, in order for me to ascend, I have to leave all the niggas of the past that I've ever been with. Because somebody that I've never imagined, that has everything that I need, supports everything that I do in all factors of my life, very supporting, and it's just for me, it's coming in, but I have to let these people from the past go, okay? And it's a hard pill to swallow when you love people, you have connections with people, you've been through stuff with people, and it's familiar. But just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's okay. Okay, sometimes we get too familiar to the point of default that we're eating at our own selves away daily, and we're neglecting our own self of love. We're neglecting ourselves of care. We're neglecting ourselves of finances. We're neglecting ourselves of being able to spend a holiday with somebody and you guys cook and you feel safe and you build a home, right? Because we're too busy trying to accommodate in our minds what could have been, should have been, right? Or we're holding on to the representative of that person that we used to know, okay? And that's exactly what your spirit guides are telling you to do. Move on, be strong, take that, okay? It's time to move on, time to be strong. Okay, so Forza and Hooked. Yeah, this person is just hooked on you, trying to force you. We do know that same shit. But what's the offer? What was the dirty offer? I'm getting that it was to stay in this, to juggle them. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. To juggle that relationship with them. And the nerve of people to get with you in a third party situation and want you to hold the burden. The nerve of them, Pisces, to want for you to hold the burden in all of this, to me, is disgusting. Okay. And to tell you how to get more creative in doing it. Like, for an example, it would be like, you know, I'll have a set amount of I'll give you more days. If I used to only spend the weekends with you, I'll throw in a Wednesday or Monday also. Like, what the, like, you see what I'm saying? Like I'll fit you in my schedule. You know what I mean? Like, no. Okay, that's the dirty offer, okay? You find this third way love triangle to be played out. I mean, it's obvious reasons, but I'll look into the cards and see what was the final straw. What was the final straw with this third party situation? What was the final straw? Yeah, that vacation. That vacation. You found out that this person took them on a grand vacation and you weren't invited. And like, those be the things, like, people think they can handle third party situations and stuff like that until you see a video on Instagram and he engaged to her. Until you see you know, them cooking together. You know, this roommate, what I'm putting down, okay? This roommate, okay, that's just supposed to be somebody that is just their roommate, but you just found out they went to Cancun and this man then engaged on the sand, okay? That is not no roommate, okay? And so everything is, how they say, everything is always fair and good until you start seeing the truth of for what it actually really is. You're just a side nigga or you're just a side bitch, okay? Point blank period, okay? And you're tired of it. I mean, but and the thing about it is, it's kind of like, when you already know and you got the sign that there's somebody else there, have some dignity and just walk away. Have some dignity and walk away, okay? Because a lot of these people also will treat you bad, give you the bare minimum, drag you around in the hopes that you leave them, especially. They're very much more so never gonna leave you. Why? Because they have access to your body. Okay, so they're never really the ones that's ever gonna really leave you alone, but they will treat you very, very bad, so as to you can leave them alone while still giving you dirty offers, just to make it sound good, just to pacify you. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that they even want to give you the offer, is what I'm saying. Also, on top of that, okay. So Pisces, this is a wake-up call. But like I said, look what's waiting for you on the other side. 9 of Cups. So it's either you want the 9 of Cups with this new person, or you're going to continue to feel like this. Okay, 10 of Wands. Carrying the burden, okay, of somebody else's mess. Okay, so you got to figure out what you want in life. Okay, Pisces. Fake flexing, we do know that people mostly got to, people use their finances all the time to try to lure people and try to make them look enticing or like better than other people. But at the end of the day, it's exactly what it is. You ain't nothing but a sex fix, secret lover, romantic affair. You see that right there? Plain as day. Okay, let me put the card closer. Maybe you need to see it for your own self. Because sometimes you guys believe cards more than you believe somebody. I'm just the conduit. Okay, but maybe you need to see this for yourself and what it says for you to really stick to you. Okay, just know that when you're in your queen rising and you're moving up, this person is going to talk shit about you. Okay, and that's because they're hurt, and hurt people hurt people. It is what it is. Okay, but the reality is that you have to move on for this. Okay, let me see how long this feeling is going to linger on between you and this person. Get a timestamp of like, well, how long is this going to linger on? How long is this pain going to linger on between you and this person? It says, do it. You know what that means, right? Do it. Break up with that person. Hey, money chat. And that is the person I love. Will he come to me? All right, let me what's his initial? Put Najma, put his initial in, or her initial, in the chat, and I'm gonna let you know with one card, yes or no. Okay, the person I love will come to me. Okay, most of the time it's just a little secret, but if you go in the shower and you put some honey in your private area as you think about this person, they will come to you. And you heard it here first, okay? But that's just my little witchy, that's one of my little witchy things. But now, is this person gonna come to excuse me, to Najma? This person is Najma, this person is also going to tarot card readers about you. So I don't know if they used to watch tarot cards together, but they're also trying to see if you're gonna come to them, which is hilarious. So y'all both waiting for each other to, there's like egos, right? It's egos involved, right? And let me get a yes or no. So I get yes, but I don't know who, because you're expecting them to come to you, and you're expecting them. It's y'all both expecting each other to come. So it's illusions there. Okay, I'll pull one more card. Give me a solid. It's up in the air. It's not really giving me a solid yes or no. I get on the 4th of February or July. On the 4th of February or July. Okay, so it could be the 4th of February. Go ahead and put some honey. Go ahead and put some honey in your on your okay, and see what happens. And you have to think about this person while you're doing it. Is there anything I can... This person gonna come, yes or no? Yes or no? I got yes. Okay. So yes, this person gonna... But you see how you're gonna have to kind of like meet them halfway. You see 1 foot in and 1 foot out right there in the picture. So you're gonna have to kind of like meet them halfway, meaning that shit. Okay, you like, okay, you know how on if you have iPhone, if you go to somebody's message and you tap on the text and you put an emoji on it, but you don't necessarily write them back something, but when they see that emoji, it'll remind them of you, and that lets them know like, hey, I do. So basically the person is looking for a sign from you first that you actually want that, so they can actually do that. That makes sense, because they don't want to just reach out to you and it's just like, what do you want? Does that make sense? Okay, so the answer is yes. I do got February 4th, or I do got July, unfortunately. So it may be in the summer, or it just may just be on the 4th of February. Okay. Nevertheless, it will work faster. If you do the little honey trick I told you about, take a shower with it, think about that person. Also, it could be that, and then also just find a way to passively aggressive let this person know that you're thinking about them and that you do want this communication, even if it's through a third party. Like, hey, do you know that such and such was like reminiscing about you, or saying something, very much something. Okay, so yeah, this person does want communication with you is what I'm getting. Okay, but you guys are both stubborn. That's the thing. Okay, so yeah, that's the answer right there. Okay, so it is what it is. When it comes to this, Pisces, you're moving on. You got this to look forward to, okay? And thank you for tuning in to Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Bye. I'm crying.